Hey guys, hey bro, what's up? Nothing much. I'm just super tired and I don't want to be here today. Yeah, who does, honestly? You know, I've been thinking, every single time this happens, it always starts out the same way. You know, we come in, we greet each other the same way, talk about something like normal for the first few seconds, and then the teacher speaks and then something crazy happens. Don't you think it's getting like, I don't know, repetitive? Well, you can blame the scriptwriter for that one. I guess I kind of just want something interesting to happen. But like the good kind of interesting, the different kind of interesting, you know? Yeah, me too. Well, let's get this class started, I guess. I said, let's get this class started, I guess. Okay, is it like a holiday or something that I just don't know about? No, everybody's here. Yeah, everyone except the teacher. This isn't good. Without the teacher here, we can't have a proper learning environment. Oh, I'm freaking out. Snap out of it, man! Oh, chill! Why'd you slap Greg? Oh, you know, just the masculine urge we all have to slap somebody and tell them to snap out of it. You know what I'm saying, right? Yeah, honestly relatable. Wait a minute, that's so weird. What? One of my friends in a different class just texted me saying his teacher isn't here either. You know what that means, right? What? It means that while we were asleep last night, aliens came down from Earth and abducted all of the teachers! For all we know, they could be conducting inhumane experiments on them. Bro, what? Someone has to be behind this. There's gotta be someone in the school that's posing as one of them! An imposter! It is way too early in the morning for conspiracy theories, bro. You know what? Why don't we just go to the principal's office and ask him if he's still here? Yes! He's the one behind this. Hey, principal. Oh, hey, guys. No! Stop! I know you abducted the teachers, Mr. Principal, or should I say, Mr. Alien Pants? What's that? Ignore him, okay? He's just antsy because none of the teachers showed up. Ours didn't show up to class today, and my friend just texted me saying his didn't show up either. Yeah, because they're all on strike. They're on strike? For what? Wait, why weren't we told? Wait a minute, what's a strike? It's a form of protest where the employees of a company refuse to go to work because they're not happy with the working conditions or the salary or something like that. Oh, well then maybe they should learn how to suck it up. Okay, so I'm just going to take a big step in the backwards direction. Too afraid of the truth. What they all say. The teaching staff here hasn't been happy with their wages. Ordinarily, I'd love to increase their salary given that I am a principal of principals. Bars. Straight bars. Wow. Eminem. Straight pimp. Unfortunately, that's not my decision. It's the superintendent's, and he's been super adamant about building a new swimming pool in his office. And paying teachers more would directly impact that project of his. Why does the superintendent need a swimming pool? Period. Let alone in his office. I don't know, okay? I don't know. I just work here. So what do we do until the teachers come back? Well, I can't release you guys. Superintendent's orders. So I suggest you just go back to your classes and, I don't know, do whatever you want the whole day. Kind of cool that we get a whole day's worth of study hall, right? I mean, on paper, yeah. But remember, teachers are people too. I mean, this is their job. If us having a day's worth of study hall means they don't get to eat, then I don't think I want it, bro. Ugh. You're so PC. Whatever. Look, we could enjoy it for today, but after that, we gotta do something about it. Come on. Yeah, well, I'm definitely gonna enjoy it. A whole day at school to do absolutely nothing? What could possibly go wrong? Okay, so when Pythagoras created this theorem, it gave us all the ability to find what we call the hypotenuse, which allows us to measure the distance from... Hey, Greg? That's Mr. Greg to you, Simon. What are you doing? Oh, since the teacher decided not to show up today, I've taken it upon myself to bestow the position of interim professor for this classroom. Interim professor? Greg, you're not even teaching the right subject! This is history class and you're talking about math! I prefer my students to have a well-rounded education. Right, Doug? I want to go home. Greg, we're supposed to have a study hall. The principal said so. And risk the entire student body falling behind on their academics? Not on my watch! I shall educate my fellow peers until they are caught up and excel! This is my moment. I'm an academic savior! Yeah, we gotta get the teachers back. Oh, now you're on my side! Come on! We're going back to the principal. We're sorting this out now. Listen, the teachers are furious. We have to find a way to compromise with them so that way they want to come back to... Hey! Oh! Hey! Can you maybe not barge in here while I'm on the phone? Okay, but that's gonna have to wait. We need you to bring these teachers back now. I told you, the superintendent is... Screw the superintendent! All he's doing is thinking about himself and that stupid pool. It's because of that these teachers can't get a livable wage here. Hey, so can you maybe shut up? No! I'm not gonna let you censor me like that. The superintendent is nothing more than a narcissistic, egotistical man-child who should be outed from his job and replaced with someone who actually gives a Am I still on? Yup. I'm on my way over there.
Unbelievable.
Who was that? That, my friend, was the superintendent. He didn't hear everything that I just said, right? As a matter of fact, I did. So, what's all this I hear about me being a man-child?
Oh, nah, man. I didn't say any of that.
Simon said you're a man-child who only wants a pool. You will end. Oh, really? Is it because of that teacher strike going on? Well, Mr. Principal, what do you think about that teacher strike?
I think that the teachers are being unreasonable, and you should do whatever you want. Yeah, please.
Okay, no, Superintendent, this isn't right. Your job is to oversee the school district and make sure everything runs smoothly, not use the funds for your own personal gain. We need teachers to give us an education so we can go out there and get a job. Maybe those teachers should learn to suck it up. That's what I suppose. Had it with you. Had it with your shenanigans. Now, if you have a problem with that, then maybe you should find a different school. No! I like my school! Even though some days when I step in here, I feel like I'm stepping into O-Block, I still like my school! And I'm only going to continue to like it if real teachers are teaching the classes and not Greg, who, by the way, is teaching us subjects we're not even supposed to learn! Oh, see? You have a teacher. And the best part is, I don't even need to pay Greg. I'm winning. Free labor. Oh my gosh! Greg is not qualified. You know, this whole scheme is going to backfire on you at some point. Sooner or later, this is going to get out to the whole community, and you're going to have to deal with a bunch of disgruntled parents, and I don't think you want to do that. Oh, that's cute. That's adorable. And I don't care! Those teachers can keep striking as much as they want because me building a pool in my office is inevitable. And there's nothing that you, the teachers, or your unconscious friend can do about it. Oh, really? Teacher, what are you doing here? I'm here to compromise. On behalf of the entire faculty at this school, we're willing to end the strike and come back to work if you're willing to agree to these following terms. I'm listening. First things first, we want to earn a more livable wage. Now, obviously this means you won't get a pool, but some of us were crunching the numbers overnight and we found out that if you give us better pay, you'll still have enough money to purchase a hot tub for your office instead. Now, I don't know about you, but that sounds just as cool. Go on. That's it. Look, we really like our job. Some of us don't even do it for the money. I love teaching. I love teaching my class, even though there are a bunch of ruffians and hooligans and what have you. But we still need to eat. We still need to pay our rent. We still need to pay our bills, and we can't do that if you're not giving us the pay that we deserve. We love our jobs, but we also went through years of school to get here. So we know our worth in this position. And sometimes, if you don't know your worth in something, the best thing you can do is just walk away. And that's a lesson for you and every single one of you, and even you watching at home. Know your worth. Well, Mr. Teacher, you provide very compelling and comprehensive terms. Especially that one part where you said,
well, we want better pay, so that means no pool.
And to that I say, no deal! Go back outside with your little picket fences while I go ahead and practice my butterfly stroke. Hey, Simon, I heard what you said behind the door about disgruntled parents or something like that. Can you do me a favor real quick? Yeah? Can you call your mom?
Oh, no.
Okay, sure. What do you want, Simon? Hey, Mom. There's a teacher strike going on outside the school, and the superintendent isn't really being helpful in this situation, so... Say no more. I'll be there in a minute. Okay. I know what she means when she speaks in that tone. What was that? You want to know the one thing scarier than a superintendent? No. What? A Puerto Rican mom from the hood. Hey, you better pay these teachers! Pay them!
Pay them what they deserve and I'll back off! Do the work!
I'll pay them what they want! Please, put the belt away! Now you listen here. Mr. Super Idiot! If you ever do anything to impede my son's education again, I will come back here with this belt and I will smack strength fire into you! Got it? Yes! 100%! Good! But what about my pool? Man! Yo, pool! I just want to be honest! I just want a pool in my office! I just want a pool!